Hello guys, welcome to my another video. In this video, I will show you how to visualize this perfume bottle. But before we continue, you can check out my previous video so you will learn how to create this kind of wood and the perfume bottle. Okay, let's start it. First thing to do, we're gonna set up our workspace here. What I'm gonna do is click over here till the plus icon is show up. Click and drag like this. Then press Shift A, search for camera here. Go to the right view, press G, Y, move it back here. At this window, you can change the view to the camera view, just like this. We can press T here, disable this and this one. At the render property here, change render engine EV to cycle, then go to the color management, change it to filmic, and we're gonna use high contrast here. For the resolution here, output, I'm gonna change here to 1440, and this one is gonna be 2000. Okay, let's try to set up the scene. We need to move it here. Press R twice and rotate. Something like this. And this wood, rotate 90 degrees. Put it here, just like this. And this one, we can try to put it back here. Select this object. We're gonna rotate it on the Z-axis like this. Put it somewhere here. Rotate it again. Just something like this. And this one, go to the top view. Rotate on the Z-axis. Just like this. Then go to the front view, rotate it again. Let's just put it something like this. We are done with the position here. Then we can change the viewport setting here to the render preview. Then world property here. The strength here, make it 0. Press Shift A, add a light, area light, press GZ, move it up here. S to scale it up, go over here, object data property, change the power to 1000, just like this. Then let's put it back a little bit. Okay. Then press Shift A, mask add a plane. We're gonna create the background. At the front view here, press RX 90 degree, S to scale it up, go to top view, press GY, put it back here, just like this. Scale it up. At your background here, go here, material property, new, to add a material, base color here. I'm just gonna change this color. You can use the same color with mine here. Okay, just like this. Then Shift A, light, add area light, press RX 90 degree, go to the top view, press Shift Z, change it to the X-ray view, press GY, put it back here. Change the size here by 2 and increase the power by 200. Shape here, square, change to this. Okay, I guess we need to move the camera, move it forward by GY. Just move it like this. Then press Shift A, mesh, add another plane, RX 90 degree, put it over here. Then we're gonna go here, object property, go to the visibility, try visibility here, disable the camera. Then press S to scale it, like this. Press GY, put it on the front a little bit. Okay, you can see the difference. If we hide this object, it's kind of dark. This plane is reflecting the light from this one. Then the last thing to do, click here at your camera, object data property, enable the depth of field, click this eyedrop, and select your object, your perfume. Just like this. It's really hard to see the blur when we are on the render preview here. Let's go to the viewport shading, select this plane and press H to hide. Click here and enable the depth of field. Now we can see the depth of field here. Select your camera back, then we can adjust the depth of field. I guess I'm gonna move the bark here, put it back a little bit. Okay, just something like this. Then bring back your plane, and for the render setup, go here, render property, over here render. I'm just gonna use 50 sample here. Then we can use curve here, enable the curve, just to make it more brighter here or make it more darker. I guess this is enough. Okay, let's try to render it. After we're done rendering it, let's try to create some simple animation. Let's close this one, go to the top view, press Shift A, curve, a circle, S to scale it up. Make sure you scale it like this. The edge of the Bezier circle here should be something around the camera object. Okay, just like this. Then let's back here to the viewport shading. Then we can press Alt G to reset the location of our camera. Go over here, object constraint property, add object constraint, follow path, click this eyedrop and click our Bezier circle, just like this. Then we can rotate here. As you can see, when we rotate it, our background didn't follow it. We're just gonna select the light here and the background over here, then select our Bezier circle here, press Ctrl P, object keep transform. So when we rotate this one, the background is following also. Let me expand down over here a little bit, press N, R to rotate it, just like this. Insert single keyframe here at the Z rotation. Then let's move to probably 120, and here change it to 120 also. Then press R to rotate it back here, just like this. Right click, insert single keyframe, then click like this, grab, create a new window, click here, change it to grab editor. As we can see, let's play the animation. it will look something like this. Let's change viewport shading to solid view here. Let's hide this first. Let's see the animation. Okay, let's make something like more dynamic. Go over here, select your Bezier circle, go over here at your graph editor windows, press home, then click this one, press R to rotate it 90 degrees here, just like this. To this one also. Okay, hit the spacebar. Okay, we need to do some adjustment here. Press GX. Let's move this up a little bit, so it will move slowly here to show the product. Okay, we can go to the compositing here, use node here, press shift control and click like this to see the preview. What we're gonna do, we can shift A, search for lens distortion. It will give in more realistic. Click here, distortion here, change it to 0.02, and dispersion here, change it to 0.05. If you hard to see this, press N. We can open another window here. Over here, change it to image editor. This one, change it to viewer node, so we can see here. We need to enable the fit here. Then we can try to increase here the dispersion, maybe 0.5. You can see something like this. Then let's try to add a glare. Shift A, search for glare, put it here, strike here, let's change it to fog glow, then change here to high, go to the output property here. I'm just gonna use PNG here, because if we're using a OpenEXR, it have a good quality for the client, but we're just gonna learn how to do it here. We don't need the quality here. I'm just use PNG. OpenEXR, it's have a big size for each frame. Name it anything you want, just like this. Then we can go render animation. So we're gonna wait till everything is done. After we're done to rendering all of the frame, don't forget to save your project. Then go to the file, new, video editing. Over here, output property, change the resolution here to 1440, then over here 2000. Change your output here, save it to anywhere you want. Then we can press Shift A, image sequence, found your render result, then press A to select everything, add image strip, just like this. Then here render property, make sure you use standard and none here. Then change here to 120. Then render animation. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching and see you on my next video. Thank you.